Bill, how do I spell your last name?
Dubisar, D-U-B-I-S-A-R.
Perfect. Okay, listen to this, you guys. I heard a rumor about Bill that you have been a season ticket holder for the Minnesota Vikings for quite some time.
Since 1961, my dad and I, we were charter members.
No way. Do you remember that as a kid?
Oh, well, I wasn't a kid. I was a married man.
You look too young to have been that.
I'll be 87 on Monday this week.
Wow. Okay, so you come here to London to see the Vikings play. Do you make it to just about every game?
Well, yeah, at the beginning, for about 7-8 years, I never missed a game, ever, preseason or regular. My granddad had a 100th birthday party, and I couldn't miss that. And it was the same day as the Vikings played the Los Angeles Rams, and they played at 3 o'clock. So that was the first game I had ever missed. And the game ended in a 7-7 tie, so I didn't really miss anything that much.
So what do you think about the idea of looking back at those early days when the Vikings were just getting started and people were kind of figuring out, are we going to be a Vikings fan or not, to now all of these people here in London ready to watch the team?
Well, in the early days, of course, we didn't have a team, so my closest team was the Green Bay Packers, which is kind of unique now because I can't stand the Packers, of course.
Fair enough. You come in here, you see a sea of purple in London. What's your first reaction?
Well, it's what I expected because Vikings have really loyal fans, and I was hopeful it would be a good turnout, and it certainly is.
Bill, I'm glad that you made it. This is really cool. What a cool history, and if your dad could see you now, I bet he'd be thinking this is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I go back so far I can remember some of the games, some of the players. From way back, at one point, I was in the insurance and investment business, so I had Alan Page was one of my clients, and of course, those days they didn't make that kind of money, so he was selling cars down on Lake Street at Anderson Dodge Plymouth. So I walked in one day and asked him for an interview, and he gave it to me. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. I feel proud about that.
That's amazing how you've seen this franchise grow. All right, we're hoping for a win on Sunday, Bill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for your time. Go. Skol Vikes, go!